Hello Knight here. When I last left you we were about to attack Elephantine. This city revolted 4 or 5 turns ago, I think, something like that. Tiberius Ulus. He's got some decent troops but nothing really that's going to cause us too much trouble now. We've worn them down. It's 8-3, it's over 2-1, so we're not going to automatically resolve this. We'll fight the battle. And do you have Cav? He's got some, I think these are missile, yeah, these are missile troops. Sagittarium. Okay, interesting. Mounted archers. Well, that's his only real cavalry unit, so we've not got much to worry about. We don't have any heavy cav, which is more even medium cav, but we'll do this. We need to drop our equipment as soon as possible, as soon as he comes out of the city, of course. I think we'll have plenty of time though, because it would take him a while to get through the gates and set up. And then once we've done this, I keep saying this every time I start playing this game, I need to spend some time simply increasing the stability of our republic as it is without expanding. But I keep getting drawn into taking more territory, which is probably what actually happened historically. You see the across the border city that's ripe for plunder, and you just go across the border and that's another territory you've got to try and maintain. And so we need to really have a period of sort of retrenchment. Okay, let's drop stuff. Drop all the rams.
Abandon the ram!
I need to do this as quickly as possible. I don't think you can group take these guys out of there. So if we get our infantry, let's go here. The rams will actually break up the attack of the enemy. In general, we need to move back a little bit. We did have some... Although actually, it looks at these archers, these cavalry units coming around this flank, which is really weird. Let's send the light auxiliary over here. And these guys will go here. Let's... well, we've already been able to fire on them.
Engage! Use fire!
Okay, well they've really come out, those heavy spearmen.
Legionary cohort!
Let's just keep firing on them. Hopefully we can do this without too much damage. Let's group the cavalry together.
Form up!
Are they on this flank? They are. Just got misdirected a little bit there for a moment. Can put the light auxiliary on this flank.
Units, forward!
Well, these have just got slaughtered. They had about 120 odd or something, and now they're down to... yeah, they're down to about 50. Okay. Next unit, please. Spearmen again. I'll make sure these guys don't suddenly switch into skirmish mode and start running about. There's a tendency for the game to switch them into skirmish mode, which is a pain. I simply want them to sit there and attack. Why are they way back there? Still weird, it's still quite weird where they're set up. We've got plenty of time here to move our archers up, I think. There's something weird's going on here. Let's group them again and put them into line. There we go. So you need to be a fair way back for the archers to actually get their arrows up and down, I've found. It's just something that you need to be aware of when you're playing the game.
Units! Double time! Battle group!
Yeah, it's fine. It hasn't actually. I was just checking to see whether it would put them back into skirmish mode. So what have we got here? Roman rebels. We're in skirmish mode here, you see. Let's disable it. Not quite sure what they're doing. We don't get too close because we'll get hit by their towers. But it looks like he's coming around to face here. I'm going to
Legionary!
Where am I? Yeah, I am. I'm going to extend this unit here because I think we could have a problem otherwise.
Forward!
Move that unit there. We're going to move this
Legionary
unit
cohort!
just onto its flank. Just there.
Move out!
Let's go.
At the double!
Not quite sure where he's going. So he's heading over towards his general. I assume that's his general. Oh no, he actually has a proper general, doesn't he? Has a real general. Why are we not? Are they out of range or something? Heavy infantry. Why are they moving?
Light auxilia!
These guys up. Wow, these are taking very heavy losses. But it's for clever, it's using the spearmen to shield the first Germanica. They're reloading. Okay, well that shouldn't take too long. In fact, they've routed straight away.
We're under attack!
Wow, there's so many missiles hitting these guys. He's really hitting over this flank. I think what we're going to do, we're going to switch some guys over here.
Forward! We're being attacked! We're under attack!
These so we need to really charge them, to be honest. Well, we got attacked there. They're heavy cav, so really we could do some heavy infantry attacking them, to be honest. What we're going to do is pull these guys back. Now, I think we'll throw some guys after these guys.
They're attacking us!
Oh, he's run away. He's run away. Come back to where you were, guys. Right, we need to just charge these guys because they're going to be damaging us otherwise. Right, let's attack these guys in the flank. Should go okay. Bowmen are doing a good job. General's dead. That's good.
Praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
That this is their last.
We're under attack!
I think it's their last turn. Pretty certain it is anyway. They're gone. Broken.
Missile! Attack quickly!
Slow these guys in.
Missile! Quick fire!
I don't want to get too close to the towers because that's going to cause us problems. They're going now. Broken. Broken. Alright, perhaps we can follow them in.
Legionary! Charge! Attack quickly! Legionary cohort!
I want to get rid of these missile cavalry. They're just causing us trouble at the moment and making us lose troops.
Missiles! Attack! General!
I'm going to throw the general in. Did they actually rally, to be honest, which is surprising. They're pretty good anti-SEGA. It's uncertain. We may be able to get through the gates. We'll have to see. We're not going to be careful here because we're going to end up losing our general, which obviously we don't want to do. Let's just keep the archers going in now. We've got a lot of arrows going in here. We are killing them off slowly. Can we get in now? I think we may be able to actually. Oh god, the gates are closed again. How's this unit doing? 88 guys. See if we can get inside the gates.
The gods be praised!
End the battle?
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Okay, so we lost 230, 240. That's not too bad. That's fine, in fact. Okay, 10 minutes in, we've already got a victory. So I do say it's at the beginning of every single episode, I think now, that I'm going to spend some time just calmly upgrading things and trying to get legions in. I need to be able to build legions in Spain, Gaul, and definitely Egypt. I need to concentrate on building the right buildings to actually make legions now.
Victory!
Let's depopulate
this land
it.
is Roman! Ambush in place.
Are we desperate for money? If we enslave, we might get a few cities that go up. So I think we're going to... We might give us 26,000. We're going to enslave in this case. So that might cause a few more cities to actually increase in size. It looks as if it may have done so actually. City expands, town grows. So we need to... We've got 51,000 now. Coming of age. Where is that? This is good. Flaminus. 16. Honest advisor. Okay, so that's obviously his son, I would guess. Good, 43,000 coming in, that's good. Let's have a look at these town groves and cities. Aurea. So we've got to do this stuff now. We need to load up the script file, which is what just happened then. It just really affects the taxation. I think we've got to do this, to be honest. We've just got to bite the bullet and just go for it. Yeah, we only got enough money, 17,000. Okay, so we'll have to come back to Genoa. So over here we had a really difficult situation. Oh, we've got an army here, Ptolemaic army, where it looked as if we were going to have some terrible problems with public order. 75. Build that. That's what we're going to build. Okay. So we are building things here that are going to hopefully they should, in theory. I always remember in Rome, it used to be out on growth. I think the public order would go up. It doesn't do that in this game. Cunning devils. Okay, here. Take that right down. Can't build anything here, I think, at all. But we can build Minerva. Mars. I think they're all basically the same. Although that just gives a boost to tax. We want public order as well, to be honest. Law bonus. Okay, now can we move anything out of here? Let's have a look. Let's merge up first of all. So we did lose a couple of units. Let's just move everything out. Of course, it goes into. See, he's not a bad general. I don't really want him sitting there, to be honest.
Sir.
And again, we've got some decent troops here. We don't really want to.
Splitting the troops.
35. Okay. Again, it's not really having much effect, is it? I think we're probably going to have to sit here for quite a while.
Imperator. Orders. Leaving the army.
It's just not really doing much at all. Those 3 units produce about 10%. I think we're going to have to put him back in.
Leaving the army.
Barely is under
Ready
control.
to ambush. Imperator.
85.
Forward! Sir! March! General!
Trying to shift these guys up to the north so that we can
Move out! Out of move, sir!
can do something with the...
Forward!
Okay, oof. Our money's gone again, of course. What we do need to do is come out of Liro Salima and destroy this army. Whatever it is, there's no doubt about that. We need to just come out and do that. Where'd he go? There he goes.
Engage the enemy!
Okay, what has he got? Levy Pikeman. Right, let's quickly fight this. It's really just a raiding party. General Italos. It shouldn't take too long. And then we'll move back to Liro Salimia. And then we can have a look around and see if we can see if there's any real problems with the... we need to move some of those generals out as well, who governors rather. I think they can end up towards Egypt.
You're probably wondering why I've called you here today. I was wondering myself. Oh yes! Those men are the servants of Pharaoh. They think themselves our equals, but I think they are dead meat. They have been brought to the battlefield by mewling infants instead of leaders. The count of our warriors will show you who is truly favored by the gods. It is not our foes. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. So, let your battle cry be, victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
Okay. They don't stand a chance, of course.
Battle group!
I quite like that, actually.
Numidian cavalry auxilia. Units!
And
Forward! Archers! Units! Form units! Units! Stand!
archers will be key to this, of course.
Single line!
Where's the general?
Forward!
First cohort.
Legionary first cohort.
Oh, we've got two first cohorts. That's wrong. We need to move one of those into another legion. That's just crazy. That's just madness.
General!
Okay, let's start the battle. Where are they? Where are they? They're so far away. Where are they? Where are they? They're miles away. They're right the way over here. Okay, well that's... I will fast forward. Bowman will be key with this, of course. Let's group these guys together. Boom. Boom. Let's have a look. Let's put some guys behind. We've got the general. This guy. He's nice and quick, actually, that guy, and we're going to try and get these. These guys will not do well running about in the desert, so we're going to bring these guys as a group and get them running about after us. Okay, that's fine. Do not want to be running about in the desert. Got two really good pikeman units. I just love this game. I mean, it's a bit kind of, I don't know, obviously it's not a realistic graphics situation, but it's kind of a bit, it's a stylistic kind of choice, isn't it? I mean, they just look good. They just look very, very good. We're going to take the speed off a bit because I want to do a bit of work. Let's come over here, see if we can get him to chase us around with the cav, the light cav. We're going to try and hit one on each side, I think. Oh, actually, let's send this guy over here. This one here. And we'll just throw pikes into the, sorry, our peeler, would they be? Let's get this guy moving about. Yeah, this will be fun. Yeah, how would you use these guys tactically?
Cavalry
Interesting.
auxilia.
How do you use them?
Move out!
I mean, obviously they're brilliant as a holding troop, but aggressively, can you use them? They're still fresh at the moment, so we need to keep them moving about. I want this guy to go over here so we can then throw the P line to the back, or vice versa. Doesn't quite know what to do, to be honest.
Units, march! Destroy them, medium cavalry! Destroy them! March!
These guys should really hit them in the back.
Cavalry! Run!
We'll keep this going till the other guys turn up. Hopefully we can use up all of our missiles. Yeah, they have no option but to die, to be honest. They have no choice. We'll use our bows against this unit.
March!
We'll use this Latin cavalry to chase this guy down. Down to 100. Oh yeah. Fresh. Quite unhappy, aren't they? It's heading towards this guy. Oh, we've got skirmish on. Why did that get? How does that get turned on? Whoops. Bit of a charge going on here.
Attack! Units, forward! Cavalry! Attack!
Okay, back in. Kill off these 24 guys. Let's see if we can do it without losing anyone.
Cavalry! Attack! Cavalry!
I think that they're out of ammo, I think, so we need to go over here.
Quickly!
This guy still has some, so he's going to continue. I think we need to move further up. Don't want to be too close, to be honest. I want the bows to actually have an effect. I don't want him to be provoked into charging us, although it does look as if he might be doing that now.
Kill them!
We're going to just delay him a bit. We're going to come in really close with this unit. Let's halt him actually. Okay, we're a little bit close there, I think. Going to halt. Form up here. Always throw Peeler, of course. Right, this unit needs to go over here. We have lost a unit. I think we're being attacked. I missed that.
Cavalry unleash hell!
Oh dear, charging pikemen from the front. Not a good idea. We lose 2 or 3, but that should be the end of that unit. Maybe get some experience, more experience on this unit.
Waiting for orders.
We're going to run and then halt.
Move! Move!
Going to halt because I'm sure we can hit them now.
Missile! Attack!
And let's put these guys behind because they can throw their peeler as well.
Units! Units! Position! Move! Units! Guard position!
Okay, so we're here ready to attack them when they run away. Don't really want the bows firing on that. I want the bows firing here.
Missile! Quick fire!
What on earth are these guys doing? They're in skirmish mode, that's why. What are they doing? doing weird stuff. Let's continue.
The enemy army is in flight! Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield!
What on earth are these guys doing? See if we can use that. What are these guys doing? Just halt. Just halt. 70 guys left. 3 guys, so that won't actually stand. Let's get some more experience. Let's throw the cavalry. Let's throw these guys back. We've lost some guys. Might have lost half a dozen, something like that. It should be a bit of a cavalry fest. Okay, they've got... and we killed the general. And they're running all over the place, I just don't know what to do. Okay, let's see what the losses were. Let's fast forward, because there's one guy I think running off to the...
This is...
Okay, we lost 3 guys, which is really good. Unfortunately, we're going to write 3 letters tonight in our tent, but pretty good. Pretty good. That's like 500 levy pikemen out the way. Just seems to be feeding raiding units down from sort of North Judea at the moment. He doesn't seem to have many troops to mount a kind of sustained attack on us. He's certainly not sent down any stacks towards us. Ptolemaics I'm talking about now. So we'll continue as we are. We'll go back to Lyra-Salimia and garrison.
Victory!
So we can reach.
General!
We can just about.
Move out!
There we go. There's nothing else we can do. Let's just merge up. It's fine. Okay, so that was a pretty quick an Eagle of Rome. You've captured a legionary eagle. This is a great triumph, but your enemies will not rest easy until their honour and the eagle is restored. Ah, does that mean... that's kind of a target? That will be, in the AI terms, that will now be a target for... Wow, now look, see, that made a difference. Isn't that weird? The game mechanics are mysterious on this game. I love it. I absolutely love the game. But did you see how that public order went up? Because I mean, we can probably, well, not probably, we'll definitely send some more cav up.
Forward! Out of move, sir!
Still, well, even maybe
Sir!
some heavy infantry. Let's see.
Move out!
110.
Daryl!
90. So what we'll do, we'll send one back.
Leaving the army!
100. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Orders! Forward!
Okay, so we've got practically a legion now coming up.
Orders!
Yeah, we've got a legion now coming up this way. Which we look a bit kind of, I don't know. We don't have that many guys around. Laodicea. There's a Ptolemaic stack there. Probably over here. We lost our spy, unfortunately, so can't do much about that. Yeah.
General!
I think we were putting together... Oh gosh, look, Vario has got a problem.
Imperator!
Let's put that in there.
Move out!
We just have so many problems with public order, to be honest. We're having massive garrisons in this area. I was saying that these are now green. Okay, I say now, where are we going to build the legionary fortress for Spain? This is a nice big city, possibly here? Carthago? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think we're going to build it here. Because then it's access to the sea as well, so we can move the guys around. That's pretty good. It's a bit like Rome. Okay, well, let's end the turn. Oh, just to quickly show you what's going on up here. Slight problems. We've put a legion into Caledonum. politically there's problems with the Arverni. They're quite revolting at the moment, no pun intended. They're kind of a bit uppity. They are allies of ours, but I'm not sure how much longer they will be allies of ours. The Arverni, they've kind of been hot and cold with us because of the rebels. I wonder if we could get peace with the Cimbri. We haven't really fought the Cimbri for ages. If we got a... see if we can show lists. Agents. Do we have a diplomat? We don't have a diplomat. In fact, we don't have any agents whatsoever, so we need to correct that. We need some spies and we need a diplomat, although they're fearfully expensive. Okay, he's a good general. Right, Mediolanum has got a bit of a problem. I think we were going to... before the end of the term, we've got a couple of guys here.
Sir!
He's pretty good. He's pretty good, hard worker. So I think what we're going to do is put these two guys on board ship.
Orders.
If we can get them out of the city
Forward.
and get them on board ship.
Fleet ready! Yes, Captain!
What if it makes a difference if we load them up down here, for instance?
Forward!
Excuse me. Whether the ship can go further.
Fleet ready! Aye aye, Captain! General!
Probably that must be true. That must be true.
Aye aye, Captain!
Okay, so we've got two guys there. We've got to keep a ship here to
Aye aye,
import to act as a transportation. Did we actually put a general in here? I'm pretty certain we did. Yeah, I think we've got governors all over the place now. Can't get hold of the ship. Boom,
ready to sail!
A bit further.
Yes, Captain!
Okay, so we've got some more guys here.
Aye, Captain!
Let's see how far. It's the army one that really decides how far we can go. Let's go here.
Yes, Captain!
Here.
Yes, Captain!
That's it.
Move
And these guys are
completed,
acting as
sir.
escort.
Ready to sail! Yes, Captain! Aye aye, Captain!
Can't remember. I think we've only got a lithobossum here, or a big stone frame ballista.
Ready to sail!
Yeah.
Fleet
I'm thinking that we're going to hit some
Yes,
really
Captain.
big cities soon with massive
Captain.
walls, and we're going to need some more heavy artillery. Right, it's in the turn. Now, if we don't get any more violence perpetrated against us, any more attacks, or any more rebellions, we're going to spend all of this money on upgrading stuff. I'm torn between, as I said, trying to sort out getting legions in Spain and a... let's have a look, see what's going on here first. War. Oh god, Roman Macedon. Just I'm saying that we're... oh dear. So they're liable to turn up over... oh my god, have landed. Have landed here. Macedonian army. Damn. Okay, so we need to do something there. We need to obviously bring this legion down. We need to shuffle around. Oh gosh, Mediolanum. It's in a real old state. Temple of Jupiter. We need to shuffle some troops around here. We'll come back to that. Construction. If anyone wants to have a look at these. Okay. National announcement. Admiral at sea.
Aye, Captain.
Does that mean he can now... oh, he still can't join it. They've still got admirals, which is annoying. Ragus. What have we got here? What can we build? What can we build? First aid centre. So how do we get a fortress? Let me know. How do we get a fortress in these cities? Anyway, agent found. That's a little bit disturbing. Town grows, Vesontia. Do we really know a governor in Vesontia? Perhaps not. Oh, 12,000. We've got to do it. I think we were looking at Genoa, weren't we, as well? Let's have a look. Genoa, I think, needs a proconsul's palace. And end of turn. 51,000. It's going up slowly. It's not besiege. can I? Okay, can I? Right. Calatinius. Right, let's go over to here first. We're just going to have a look and see what's going on around here. Whether we can just leave things. It looks pretty much quite stable. Heading into the green on most of them now. Well, of course we've got large garrisons. Right. Okay. How far can this army go? Not so far. So we're a bit stuck as to what we can do. We may have to take a risk. Of course we're still at war with the symbol, though we've got a Raitai city here. I've got a general in there now.
Imperator.
We must have a general, even if it's a poor general. Tapo, age 30. You've got to have a general.
Sir! Forward! Ready to ambush.
Okay. General here, got heavy infantry. We need to look at moving these troops around, I think. We've still got 9,000. Can we get anything into here?
Imperator! Forward! General! Sir!
Can't reach, unfortunately.
Imperator!
Is it the general? Is it the guy who's in there? Let's have a look. Calatinus. No, he's got decent management. He's not a family member, so it's just dropped through the floor. Intelligent, watchful, discreet, welcome to foreigners. He's got some pretty good attributes, this guy, actually. He's a good governor. We're the most advanced nation. Right, well we need to try and get this. That's what we're saying. We're going to try and
Aye, Captain.
not get involved in more warfare. We get involved in more warfare. What I'm thinking here is we need to
Aye, aye, Captain.
get this ashore.
Aye,
It'll
aye,
take
Captain.
quite a while to actually
Leaving
move
the
it.
army.
But we can actually we're going to move the ships back. In fact, we're going to do a little bit of a
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Ready to
try and put some ships
Aye,
into
aye,
the
Captain.
Adriatic.
Ready to sail. Set sail.
See if we can stop
Ready
the
to
Macedonians
sail. Aye,
causing
aye,
us too
Captain.
much trouble.
Aye, Captain. Set sail. Aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Ready to sail.
Right, can you
Set
can go on
sail.
a little bit
No
further.
more
So we've got
moves,
to,
sir.
so
Aye,
I just can't merge these
Aye,
guys
aye,
up
Captain.
because they've all fought
Aye,
battles and
Captain.
are admirals.
Yes,
So you
Captain. Fleet
can't
ready.
merge them up. So
Set sail.
okay, this guy's going to take forever to get there, but as I said, we're not trying to expand here at all. It's going to take a couple of turns, I think, 3 turns just to get to Paratonium. I'm beginning to think that maybe we need to keep more of a... I think I need to keep a garrison down here. I know I was moving these guys up, but
Orders.
we'll put the heavy infantry up. We're in a pretty
March.
difficult
Orders.
situation at the moment.
March.
Got to Rhina Galura. Oh, there is a stack, just as we were saying that. So we're going to have to come out and fight this guy. We'll have a look and see what we've got. Got a very good army there, to be honest, so we shouldn't have too much trouble. Can't see anything else happening around here. So we've got that issue there, but got to fight this stack here, Ptolemaic army. We need to... get anyone out of here. We just cannot. I mean, it's just 80% and it's still not very happy, is it? I don't know. Difficult. It's a difficult game, this. I find it's very, very difficult to actually make progress.
Aye, Captain.
Let's send the... We're sending over a couple of generals, aren't we?
Set sail.
Can they reach?
Aye, aye,
Wow,
Captain.
that was good.
Disembark. Orders.
Let's move them. They're moving down here as well.
March. Moves depleted, sir. March.
Got a general here. Oh, we don't have a governor here, actually, so we're going to
Imperator. Imperator.
attach one of these guys back to be a
March.
governor. If we can. I think
Imperator.
we've got one here. Yeah. So we need one at Cyrene. We might be able to release some of those light troops.
Sir. Imperator. March.
Let's
Aye,
move back
Captain.
with this
Set
ship.
sail. No more
Moving
moves,
back
sir.
up to here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right, so we need to do something about can I? How can we... Can I do something? Haha. Right. I think it's a question of building troops. I found the Evocate pretty good, to be honest. No, we've got to shuffle some guys around, won't we? How can we do this?
Imperator, Imperator, Imperator,
See if that can... Yeah, that's fine. Excuse me.
Sir, General, orders, General.
This was our mobile force that we're going to use to
General.
maintain order, but we need, I think we need, with Macedon attack us, we need to really do something over here, on this border here. Saying that, we're actually going to take out this army and move it towards Cannae. We're going to lose Cannae, I think. Possibly. He can't escape. Crassisippus. It's a shame. Don't have that many troops. Okay, well we've got a... How many we got here coming? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guys. I'd rather have Numidian, but that'll do. So we need to put some more bowmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
March! No more moves, sir!
We need a general actually to
General,
see if we can. We can, good.
move out! Merging armies.
And we got,
Move depleted,
I
sir.
think it said 8, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're liable to get quite a lot of attacks across here now, so we're obviously going to have to garrison Tarentum as well. We'll definitely need to produce more troops, so that's probably stopped me from...
General!
So we can put one more troop actually in here.
Imperator.
I do like the Numidians, let's put a Numidian here. They're so effective against pike units. We just run around and fire pikes and fire javelins into the back of them, and almost certain the Macedonians will have a lot of pikes. In fact, I'm wondering whether to
Fleet ready!
just build... Can we build one here? Okay, let's just build one. Okay.
General!
So Appius Niger has been sitting there as a general for 10 years or so, sitting as a governor, and suddenly he's a lawyer, he's considerate, he's shy. He's not really a pessimist, he's not the kind of guy that you'd really... He's alcoholic. Wow, that's bad. Feels at home. He actually likes the people. He's a bit of a, you know, he likes people, doesn't he? He wants to be liked as a general, as a governor.
Sir!
He doesn't want to be feared.
Onward!
Okay, so we've got the beginnings of a defensive position here.
Orders?
Got plenty of Numidians, as we said. Tactically, that's the way to fight the heavy phalanxes, get them running about. Obviously, they're not going to get as tired as they would do in a desert area. But down here, that's fine. And I think we're going to lose, can I? There's just no way we can do anything about it. Luckily, I don't think I was building anything there. Is it a massive city? Let's have a look. Population 16,000. It's producing 650 in income, so it's not going to be a terrible crushing thing. It's winter. If they take it, we'll be able to take it back pretty damn quick. I think we need to... Sorry, I almost forgot that. Right, well I think what I'm going to have to do, we're going to have to... We'll set this battle up, but I think we're going to probably have to end the episode here. We're not going to have time to fight this, I don't think. He'd probably run away, actually.
Attack!
Oh, he didn't. 2,500, 2,000, gosh. Oh, now obviously these guys, he's 9, he's been fighting up north. Lots and lots of pikemen. Oh, we've only got 2 Numidians, so that's not so good. Lots of bows. Oh, so you don't want to play to the strength. The strength of this army is melee. Just sitting there and meleeing us. Not much in the way of missiles and pelasts. Not really too much to worry us about. So what are these? Are these spear troops? Or are they... It doesn't say missile, does it? Yeah, it's mainly an army of pikemen. So we haven't got a brilliant army for destroying them. We'll be fine though. Okay, well, sorry, I'm going to have to end the episode there. So we won't have time to fight this. The battle's gone for too long. It'd be half an hour, 40 minutes or so for this battle. Or maybe half an hour. So I'm going to end the episode there. I say my best laid plans to try and use my money to invest and develop out the Republic have come to naught. We are find a defensive position down here. We can probably hold here by the looks of it, the way things are going. We're not taking too many losses when we destroy these raiding armies. This is the largest raiding army, Xenocratus. It's come down to attack us. That rhymed, didn't it? Anyway, yes, so it's 1-to-1 basically, but we've got a much better chance, I think. It always gives a very heavy weighting for phalanges, for the pikemen. They really, the system really likes them. Okay, but say we were going to try and we need to get longer term a legion, probably legionary fortress in Spain, maybe another one in Rome, I don't know, maybe in Italy rather, one in Gaul, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for one in Egypt and one in Africa, I think. So that's 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of investment to try and get to that stage that we're at in Rome. Anyway, thanks for your time watching. I've had a couple of battles, not really major battles. This will be a major battle, as I say. He's pretty much all phalanges. He's got some light cav here. They're not going to cause us too much trouble, I don't think. We've got this unit here. If you look at the experience on our unit and look at his unit, well, it's at full strength, we should be able to deal with that. And the rest is really down to our missile troops, of which we've got quite a few troops that can throw missiles. Right, take care. Be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.